Hi y'all, welcome. In this video, I'll remove the cam stack in preparation for cleaning. So I can clean both the cam stack and the area close to where the cam stack came out of. All this area right down in here and there, and trying to lubricate and grease that worm gear down there, for example. In order to clean more of that area, I also removed the Bight lever, and I also removed part of the bobbin winder, but I just removed the engaging lever. As you can see, the spindle and friction ring are still on the machine, As for cleaning the machine itself, the clips are short takes of the long cleaning process that will be required for me to clean the machine. There is some cleaning started in this video, but it is not a cleaning video per se. It's more, this is what I got to do to open up the area so I can get in there and do the cleaning. So it is more about having a treatment plan or a strategy for cleaning. I will cover a few things. We'll remove the Bight, we'll remove the cam disc. I do say in the video, I call it an engagement lever, and it's not an engagement lever, it's an engaging lever. And I also show how I use a plastic brush to clean up there after I get the cam disc out. So there's some good stuff in here, and if this is your first time here, welcome. And right now I'm going through a bit of making videos on Singer Series 400 and 500 sewing machines, and I've also just started sewing. So you'll hear me talk about a sewing video coming up here in a second. Anyway, thanks very much for coming, you folks, and I hope you enjoy this video somehow with your machines and your hobbies. Enjoy. The next video will be sewing video number 2, and what I'll be doing is I'll be measuring out, designing a little pocket to put on a piece of cloth. So I'll fit that and sew that on and let you know how I thought I should put it together. Hi everybody. In this video I'm going to remove the cam stack, which is really simple to do. All you got to do is put a screwdriver in here and that screwdriver slot up there, and then just undo it. And that screw and that washer, spring washer, they'll come right off like that. There's the screw, it's got some varnish and grunge up there. There's a spring. I already took this lever off here. The way to take it off was you had to do it from the inside. Here is the lever, and right there it's in the middle, it's in number 3. But I like that view because you can see the lever and you can see the screw there, and then you see this little brown stub point, and that point is connected to the lever, and that's what lines it up. The screw, of course, it just performs one role and it secures that to that device. So to take it off, it has to be unscrewed, and I happen to have a device right here that'll do that. It is not a long screw. So there's the screw, but let me put that in my tray. And here's the handle. And now this handle, it won't fit through here. Because I'm moving this out of the way. If I turn it upside down, will it fit? No. So the only way to get this out of there is to take it out that way. And that's what it looks like. It's got that raised point that goes in there. So when you put it back together, you just got to do the reverse. So now it's just a matter of get the dirty cam stack out of there, and I'm going to set that aside for cleaning for the cam stack. all these things in here. I took a plastic brush. I have ones that are that size, but I like this size because if it'll fit, it can get where I can't necessarily reach with my fingers with like a shop towel, like, you know, towel on my finger, on my hand, or even like a cotton swab or whatever. And I've been doing that, and I'm not going to clean it because I've already done it, and it really does knock down a lot of dirt. So that's how I was cleaning that area. And I am going to take the bobbin winder engagement lever assembly off, because if I undo that and take it off, then I can move this oil shield and get it off, pull it over, pull it forward, and really get in there and clean. You know, if I undo this and take this off of there, I can move this whole thing kind of back right to there. So it opens up a lot of room. It opens up enough room that I can actually get my fingers in there with a paper towel or whatever, a shop cloth or whatever. Okay, next up, I'm going to remove this engagement lever system, the bobbin winder engagement system. And to do that, as we did last time, now if I lift that, so I got the screw, the lever, and the spring, and there's the washer. And that's opened up a whole lot of room there. I can get my grease and my brush, get some grease, and I can go in there real good on that. And underneath, put some grease in there. This is not a time to be shy and gentle with grease. Be generous, be liberal. And actually I'm putting some on the other side. You can't see it, and neither can I, but I know that's what I'm doing. And then I'll get some more on that side. Down there, down there. I'm always trying to get underneath wherever I'm working. Like even this there, right there, I got underneath that. Now that I've done that, I'm ready to move on and do the next thing, which is this. Okay, right where that pointer is down there is where the worm gear is. And what I got here now is I have some grease. It's there in this package, right? And then I have a brush. And I'm going to put some grease on the brush. I'm going to be able to get this side of the gear and also that gear down there. So let me just get a nice glob of grease on here. And I'll get this one down here first. Like that. And I'll get some over on the other one, so that when I turn it, they'll both turn. Let me get some more in there. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get on the other side. And now I can put some on this side with my grease and my brush. And I'm going to snarfle it in right there, just like that. And then push some along the arm shaft back to that other. So we done good. We got in there, man. I mean, oh, one last thing. While I have it here, I would be remiss to neglect this, you know. Whereas my tender loving grease, the cam stack says, well, it's right here, my friend. Get right in there in between those blades, all the way around where that gunk is. And it can sit for a few hours or whatever, a couple of days. Grease is time release oil. I think we've done ourselves a favor with getting as much access to that area as we can. But anyway, that's how far we're going to go with this little thing here. I'm going to hang on to the stuff. You know what? This is coming right out. Isn't that nice? So there, we've got some grease on those now. And I'm going to get back to it. I won't film it all, but I'm going to get back to that. I can actually see a clump of grease there right now. So I'll just do that. Well, this is where I come to the end. And I did get that cam stack out, and the Bight lever and the engaging lever, and we definitely got some stuff cleaned in there. And I learned a whole lot about 500 the Singer 500 here. And Singer 500J is exactly the same as a 500A. All the J means is that it was built in St. John's Peak here, St. Jean-sur-Richelieu, Quebec, Canada. And these ones were built early 60s, I believe. Yeah, so I hope you made it here. And like I said, I've got some other videos coming up about sewing and about these 500s and 400s. And I've got quite a few motors that I've discovered and quite a few cam discs sitting around. So I won't be making videos on every single one, but I will be doing videos. So please do take care of yourselves, have fun, and adios amigos.